Sure. It's very important that we know what they want, and if there is a bridge, if there is a gap, we have to bridge it. We have to always realize where's the person now, and where does the person want to be with, or where does the person want to be in. And then of course, we have to identify whether people are feeling stuck or if they are moving. I think we are all clear. I believe we are all clear on that, the stuck and the move. And we have to explore the different options to get people moving. Okay? So I think we've just done the different options and we have realizations about that. If you want to further your knowledge about this, we have several other just-in-time workouts designed by the Mind Gym and also by Mersk, of course, that could help us in our everyday lives as a leader. To know more about it, you could actually check the website of the Mind Gym. That's www.themindgym.com. Also, I would like to encourage you as people managers to please always check our My Career website to help us guide. It is a guidance for us in order for us to discuss the career opportunities, not only for us but for our employees. Okay, so again, please make sure to check My Career in our website. And if you again would want to know more about it and be friends with all these researchers and psychologists, you could have, we have books for you to read. Alright, so we do have different books, and we also have books in the library of MERS. For now, do you have any questions so far about the workout, about this session? Do you have any questions? Yeah. Okay, yes, Jessie.
I'm thinking of a certain scenario because
Sure.
I'm going to be a better manager to inspire the
Yeah.
future for
Mhm.
our people. So I'm thinking about their possible reactions if we go to say do you ever think about the future? And the response will be like I actually not interested in the future. I only want to do my current job well, and I'm happy. So how we can react on
Yeah.
that?
That's
response?
actually an interesting question, but I would want for us, all of us, to think about it. First, have you ever encountered such person that I'm just happy now? Yeah. You've encountered that, and how did you react on that? Yes.
Yeah, yes, if people say no for promising positions, we will question mark. Maybe she is struggling, maybe she is staying in the comfort zone. So I think we can firstly start from her personal needs.
Okay.
Yeah, and understand why she choose just to stay here. Yeah, and the underlying reason.
Yes, thank you, Lucy. And then, yeah.
Yeah, just to add on.
Yes, Olive.
Just to
Yeah, yes, okay,
all these
yes,
things
Olive.
there. I think it's back to the discussions I think we learned earlier.
Yes.
It's the disengaged and then underperform. I think if the staff tell us that they are happy in these positions and also they are performing, I think that's fine. It's not really my personal opinion. It's not really necessary to push them to out if they are already happy. I mean, they are telling the truth there. But if we as manager, we identify, they are happy but underperform, then we can work on some solutions or actions to help. If they are happy, it's not really happy.
Okay.
They just don't want to. I think that's another thing that we need to look at to probe, why they don't want to tell, there's some things wrong, and I think we can work on that.
Just one thing.
Okay.
One thing that inspired
Okay,
me
Lucy.
a lot is, I think the status she said no now, it is just the current status. Circumstances will change, the environment will change, the people around her will change. So if the case something trigger, what else she want in the future? So I think as managers don't bother, just to give the time and not this time now to push her, and then give the time to let her think about it, and around her to give such kind of support as we mentioned, expand, refocus, whatever things stretch her. Then eventually when she need that position or that future, she will thank that manager.
Okay.
I think.
So thank you for the insights, Lucy and Olive. So correct me if I'm wrong, but what I'm getting is that for the question of Jessie, if the employee would say, no, I'm just happy, I don't want to think about the future, then first we have to give them space. We cannot just push them or force them to, no, we should do this. So we have to give them space, but we also, as Olive mentioned, we have to check, are they performing or are they underperforming? Because if they are performing and they just, they just didn't want to do anything, then of course we just give them space. But if they're not performing and they're already disengaged or they say that they're happy, then we have to set the expectations. Okay? And also, I think we have to go back to the controlling idea that as people leaders, we have to support, we have to inspire them, we have to support what they really want, and we have to inspire them as people leaders as well. In shaping the futures, that's the two important keys. We have to be a support system and an inspiration for our employees. All right? Any further questions? Okay, that's it. I will be handing out impact cards. Yes, please. The impact cards, all right. So if you open the impact cards, you will see several boxes. I would like you to tick the boxes that would be appropriate for you. That would be the comment for us. If you would have any further comments on our workout, not only for me but for Robert, please feel free to share it. And just for disclosure, this will be treated with strict confidentiality. So don't worry that it might be taken against you. After you're done with the impact cards, just please fold it and give it back to me. Alright? And if you will be having questions even after this workout, please feel free to contact me. Again, my name is Cheryl. On behalf of Robert, I would like to thank all of you. By the way, my email address is cheryl.bautista@merz.com. Thank you once again and have a great day ahead of you.